Why is it not showing up? Wait a sec. Oh, why is the table not setting up for me? Let's see here. GG Polka. There we go. Oh, 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 oh. Come on. I'm back. 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 Okay. I think we're set up now. Streaming. We're doing all that fun. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's play some poker. Hey, what else do I need to set up? What do we got going on here?
Fold.
I'm playing against Frustra.
Fold.
Lucky Albert.
Fold.
Love it. I've played against this dude before, London
Fold.
Fisher.
Fold. Raise.
That's fun. Let's see. Let me go. What do we got
Raise.
here? Jack 8. That's a nice open.
Fold.
Not sure why I'm singing.
Fold.
All right.
Raise.
So
Fold.
let's
Fold.
open up Twitch. Let's open up Twitch just to see.
Fold.
All right. I feel so good today. I feel good. I'm feeling very good today. Come on, I'm back. 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 I'm back.
Fold.
Okay. Back. I think we're set up now. Streaming. We're doing all that fun. Let's see here. Blah, blah, blah. Let's play some poker. I think. Hey, what else do I need to set up? What do we got going on here?
Fold.
62, no.
Raise.
I'm playing against
Fold.
Frustra.
Fold.
Lucky Albert.
Fold.
Let's mute all that. Nope.
Fold. Raise.
I think anybody
Raise.
watching me is probably just wants me to play that, right?
Fold.
They're
Fold.
like, dude, I want you to play that. Was that another gun? And Jack Deuce.
Fold.
Deucer. No. I can probably play that if it goes all the way to 403. Abuser.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
See if we can figure out what's going on. Ace King.
Fold.
Oh my goodness. Guaranteed winner here.
Fold.
Guaranteed winner.
Raise.
You can't lose with Ace King.
Fold. Call.
Ace Jack, Ace King is at A. So, let's see here. With his calling range, it's probably going to be a
Check.
big bet. Let's do a big bet on. Should I simplify? I don't know.
Bet.
Let's do a big bet.
Call. Check.
Who did the 4 help? I think the 4 actually would have helped me. Now he called down, so I still have a decent amount of equity. Top pair, top kicker. We're probably looking at
Bet.
the same bet. He's going to call with a flush draw. He's probably going to call with a weaker ace.
Call.
He
Check.
is. So with that type of a hand, I don't even have to pair. Could be a busted flush draw. Should I bet? Maybe I should just check this down. Probably at least a block bet.
Bet. Fold.
Bet. I can't really let that go.
Raise. Fold.
Let's see. Well, my hand was
Call.
good. Was probably good.
Call. Fold.
But my with two calls on B75s, we're talking he definitely has some equity. Could have
Bet.
easily been a flush draw, but it could have easily been. I mean, if it's two pair,
Fold.
good chance he's going to raise me with two pair. So maybe a weaker ace.
Call. Check.
Or maybe a straight draw. There's a lot of possibilities that he has in there. A lot of possibilities. So for that, I mean,
Fold.
play for him, even as a bluff, would be to just raise me.
Fold.
And
Fold.
when I say raise me, I mean he could raise me all in, and that would put me to a decision. And the decision, if the decision's for all your chips, then you're kind of going, I only have I really only end up having a bluff catcher. I mean,
check.
Really, what is he going to do that with? He's going to do that with something he's been just calling down, or he's also going to do that with bluffs.
Fold.
And I mean, all in bluffs. Pretty powerful.
Fold.
So, how often does he get that through? Is how often I believe.
Fold.
Does he make me indifferent there? He could make me indifferent.
Fold.
Could make me indifferent. So he could actually decide. He could actually decide.
Raise.
He could actually decide to
Fold.
just jam it, shove it in my face.
Fold. Fold.
So there's an inflection point
Raise.
there.
Call. Bet. Call.
Depending on what he had. And like if he's just got second pair, I mean,
bet.
Yeah, he could turn second pair into a bluff easily.
Check.
See my line. My line was should have got B75, B75, B75. Yeah. I think the block was appropriate.
Raise. Fold.
Oh, small blind.
Fold.
Get rid of this guy.
Fold.
Ace King again. Another no-lose hand. Remember, you can never, ever, ever. It's impossible to lose on Ace King. All right. I could check this down. Top pair, top kicker. Let's just see here. Nope. I am going to bet once he checks to me. I'm going to do the same thing as last time.
Fold.
Now,
Fold.
the next time can very easily be a check.
Fold.
Just remember that.
Raise.
You do not have to bet on
Fold.
the flop. Okay? It's how you
Call.
make yourself less predictable.
Check. Check. Bet.
All right, what is going on
Check.
today? Jack on the track.
Bet.
It's kind of
Fold.
cool. Um, let's see here. Yellow just means you're a future superstar.
Fold.
I love this
Raise.
fresh draw.
Raise.
Excuse me. That is
Fold.
from Hong Konger.
Fold.
You're allowed to put Hong Konger? Seriously? Hong Konger. Oh man, this guy's got a sense of humor. Love it. He's got a fresh draw. Oh my goodness, I love it.
Fold.
I love it, love it, love it. Now, by making yourself
Fold.
unpredictable, it doesn't mean that you do one thing and then do the next
Fold.
thing and then do another thing, like
Fold.
check, then bet, then check, then
Raise.
bet, then check, then bet. I mean, randomize it
Call.
some way.
Check.
You might go bet 5 times in a row and then check. Um, yeah, it's kind
Bet.
of difficult to just start randomizing
Call.
yourself
Check.
because you start getting into patterns, right? So probably best to not get yourself into a pattern. Your brain tends to follow patterns.
Bet.
So get out of the
Call.
pattern habit.
Check.
This is kind of a dynamic board, really low. Let's see, blind versus.
Check.
Yeah, he didn't even bet that. Wow, that was worthy of a bet. That was
Fold.
definitely worthy
Fold.
of a bet.
Fold.
That's just my opinion, right? But
Raise.
I think a sim would agree with me.
Fold. Fold.
I mean,
Raise.
if you
Fold.
bet too big there, you're pushing somebody towards it, calling you with a straight if they have a straight.
Raise. Fold.
But I
Fold.
mean, you block bet there. I mean, you
Fold.
do a B25 or a B33 or whatever it might be, whatever your preferred sizing is, 30%.
Call.
I mean, you'll
Check.
get a call from top pair a reasonable amount of the time, but I mean, yeah, it's set. I mean, he could probably go bigger.
Check.
That hand has a lot of equity. I mean, straights can be hard to come by. Right? He's got a straight. He's going to raise you anyway. So, I mean, that's just my line of thinking. Please disagree with me if you don't agree. But I mean, that just seems to make sense to me. So, what's this dude doing? How many tables
Check.
is he playing? Me, I'm playing one table, and sometimes it takes
Bet.
me like
Fold.
9 years to make a decision. And so it's
Fold.
just hilarious. I'll have the
Raise.
top two
Fold.
and fold because I was thinking about raising and looking at my sizing and all this kind of stuff. I mean, there's comedic value there as well. There's absolute comedic value
Fold.
there. So, and I admit it. I
Call.
absolutely admit it. I should call my channel Old
Check.
Man Playing Poker.
Bet.
Okay,
Call.
so it looks like a
Check.
nine.
Bet.
Yeah, there's some polarity there. It's like a medium polarity type board.
Fold.
So maybe not a block bet. It could be.
Fold.
Could be. I don't think you're going
Fold.
wrong with
Fold.
that, but you can also bucket it into. Yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right.
Fold. Fold. Raise. Call. Check.
Okay, with this, what am I going to do here? With these specific cards, I am going to
Bet.
bet
Fold.
because that's going to lean him. If I bet too big, it's going to lean him towards. I mean, he's calling with ace anyway, right?
Raise.
But
Fold.
smaller, he calls with second pair, third pair.
Raise.
Um,
Fold.
and I did have a
Fold.
vulnerable hand,
Fold.
so
Fold.
I mean, I don't necessarily.
Fold.
I try and pay attention to blockers, right? And I'm getting
Raise.
better at it, but
Fold.
it's a
Fold.
process. It can be a
Fold.
process if you don't like. I don't have this photographic memory like a lot of people,
Fold.
where or some people, smaller
Raise.
section of the
Fold.
population has this photographic memory,
Fold.
but they just memorize everything and they just know, well, pick it out of their brain in a split second. I wish.
Fold.
I wish.
Fold.
That would be kind of amazing,
Fold.
but we don't have
Raise.
that. With a two, yeah.
Fold.
Don't do something dumb even 1% of the
Fold.
time. Don't do
Fold.
dumb things even 1%
Raise.
of the time. There, that should be a motto right there.
Fold.
Let's play cards.
Fold.
The main thing is having fun. Hopefully, at least you're having, if you're watching the stream,
Fold.
you might be picking up a few things. Hopefully, you're being entertained. You're having
Fold.
fun.
Fold.
You
Fold.
definitely don't call me an entertainer. I'm more of somebody who, little bit of education, um, could be some
Raise.
wisdom.
Fold.
In my 50 plus years, 56 to be exact,
Fold.
of being on this planet,
Fold.
of being on
Fold.
this blue marble spinning in space. Uh, so we're just all having fun, right?
Fold.
That's generally what we're doing. It's like we're in a relatively tight table.
Fold.
King
Fold.
Jack. That is
Raise.
that's a raise. That's a raise.
Raise.
That
Fold.
is a raise.
Fold.
Now, I mean, just because somebody raises you twice out of the small
Fold.
blind, it might not mean
Raise.
that they're trying to pick on you.
Raise.
Literally, like I'm not trying to pick on somebody. Um,
Fold.
for anybody watching here, I am trying to play
Call.
some sort of a reasonable strategy as far as calling, raising,
Bet.
um, betting, all that kind of
Fold.
stuff, right? And pre-flop ranges, etc. But am I surgical in my precision?
Fold.
Probably not.
Raise. Fold.
You know, you do
Fold.
start to
Fold.
get, and still have to develop this, is you start to get a little bit of a
Fold.
feel
Fold. Fold.
for different players'
Raise.
tendencies, and that's where some of the nuance comes into the
Fold.
play in the
Fold.
game. And again, probably just talking out
Fold.
my ass here right now.
Fold. Raise.
Are you entertained? Are you not entertained?
Fold.
I'm looking in the mirror, going,
Call.
yes, I'm entertaining myself.
Check. Check.
What I don't want to do is I do not I want to be the type of person that goes on a stream and just tries to entertain people for the sake of entertaining people. You know what I mean?
Raise.
Like to be
Fold.
a trained
Fold.
monkey. You know what I'm saying? Um, because I think over
Fold.
time that will be draining. As of right now, this is fun.
Fold.
I like
Fold.
this. I like going on stream, and I also
Raise.
really like when people make comments and feedback, and
Fold.
it's been 100% on my YouTube videos right now.
Call.
Mostly the YouTube shorts. What are you gonna do
Check.
here? What are you going to do here? Now let's just bet that
Bet.
again. Oh my goodness, I'm getting bet
Call.
heavy. You should just, you know what you should do?
Check.
What you should do
Check.
is you should actually,
Bet.
uh, well, I'm going to have to bet. He's got some flushes there. He's going to bet. Why is he betting when I hit the king there? I'm going to
Call.
have to just call that. Yep. Okay. So,
Fold.
was that a call?
Raise.
All right.
Fold.
Weak kicker, two pair, big bet, good
Fold.
size bet.
Fold.
Should I have let that go?
Fold.
Is the question. Should I have been smart enough to let that go?
Raise. Fold.
Okay. So, well, he had a
Raise.
flush blocker, right? He had a nice flush blocker. He had one pair, got two pair. I mean, that's a great bet. It was a great bet. And yeah, how many hands actually beat me? Who am I playing against? That guy right here.
Check.
Yeah. Picked up some equity. Now
Bet.
yeah, this is a hand where it's probably on the margin. I mean, I still might be ahead of him. I do have some equity. It's only a call.
Call.
If it's a call, it's only a call. It could be a scare card for him.
Bet.
But he's just betting again. No, this is not even a bluff catcher. This is just barely a bluff
fold,
catcher.
fold,
And you're probably
raise,
asking, I'd have to send that
fold,
again, but you're probably asking, what the heck are you doing calling that? That's a big
fold,
bet. Why are you calling that? Number one, good
fold,
question. So maybe I should have just folded, but I mean,
fold,
ace queen's got a lot of equity, right? So
fold, raise,
it's probably one of those hands where now the thought
fold,
process is this. This guy's under the gun or the hijack or even the cutoff,
raise,
maybe even the button, but those three positions, yeah, I'm folding, absolutely. But I mean, he was in the small blind.
raise,
So,
fold, fold,
I mean, he could have so many cards that miss that flop.
fold, raise,
Could have hit the flop. Plus, I had a little bit of
fold,
backdoor equity there. Again, so ended up having a straight draw. So there's a little bit more potential.
fold,
Then he bets again. If I
call,
hit, he bets again. Um, then potential for raising him,
check,
and then maybe he gets
bet,
a little bit funky, and I win a big pot. So
fold,
there's that.
fold,
Let's play
raise,
some cards. Okay.
check,
Let's get away from that. Go over here, and then should change now, right? There we go. Okay.
fold, fold,
I normally play one
raise,
table.
fold,
I could get up to two tables more, all that kind of
fold,
stuff. But first of all, if you're watching a stream, I don't know about you, but if you're watching a stream
fold,
and you see multiple tables up, it just gets to where you're like,
fold,
I don't really want to watch this. It's just busy. It's busy. There's so much going on. Now,
raise,
ah,
fold,
active. Okay. There was 20 big blinds, I think, when this person first acted.
fold, raise,
Is this a
raise,
bot?
call,
Mm,
check,
who knows? But I don't know.
bet,
Sometimes the spidey
fold,
senses tingle. Sometimes it's just an itch. It's not a spidey sense.
fold,
Uh,
fold,
do I?
raise,
That'd be interesting. Do I just
fold,
call a few raises? So,
fold,
so far, nothing incredibly exciting, insane,
fold,
intense. Had a couple of um, had a couple of
fold,
hands which basically have been
fold,
not indifferent
fold,
hands, but borderline.
raise,
I mean,
raise,
yeah. I might have just talked myself into that call by going, "What is he doing?" So, hmm, yeah, okay.
Fold.
One pair with that okay kicker. We called me with king
Fold.
queen, which
Raise. Fold.
is completely okay.
Fold.
Right? You don't have to raise with that hand. That's
Fold.
completely okay out of the big blind. So, yeah, this London Fisher
Raise.
maybe a shooter, maybe a really good player.
Fold.
So far, seems like some good decisions are being
Fold.
made.
Call. Check. Bet. Fold.
Let's see, ace king. How did you play ace king? That call. Check, 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 check. Check it down. Hmm. That call, check it down. Early position, call. Hmm. Okay.
Fold. Call.
Ace three.
Check.
Ace three call against under the gun. Hmm.
Bet.
Hmm. Okay. That's a playful range. It's a playful range, my friend.
Call. Fold. 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 Raise.
Playing some 100 NL.
Fold.
So
Fold. Fold.
some other cards that I play, it's usually just Texas Hold'em, but other card variations in
Raise.
terms of people that I play with.
Raise.
Um, Live game every two
Fold.
weeks, which is almost, it's kind of like a
Raise.
tournament style. So,
Fold.
different than this. Depending on your stacks, you end up seeing, it's a fun game.
Raise.
Absolutely a fun game.
Fold.
Uh,
Fold.
there's a little bit of a bingo
Call.
aspect of it,
Check.
element. Like I just want to hit my card and then
Check.
bet big sort of thing.
Bet.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, there's some people that are successful doing that. So what the heck? If you're successful,
Fold.
great. All really, really fun people to play with, though. You're gonna spend like 6, 7 hours in someone's garage, um, smoky garage. Then you got to make sure that you like the people.
Fold.
Everyone there is just wonderful.
Fold.
And then a lot of fun actually
Raise.
playing in Arizona
Call.
when I played Talking Stick.
Raise.
Just so much fun.
Fold.
Um,
Fold.
and what's fun about Talking Stick is that they have splash pots and they have um, just
Fold.
great. It's a great poker app. It's around 75 tables or something like that, and just fantastic.
Fold.
Um,
Raise.
I
Fold.
did okay
Fold.
there.
Fold.
Like I really did. Yeah, playing with American money and you're winning American
Call.
money, and it's lovely.
Check.
It's absolutely lovely. 2 overs. I think I am going to, with this type of a board, pretty
Bet.
dynamic. I think this is the
Call.
board that might hit his range pretty good.
Check.
10 Jack, King, Queen. That's probably a card that's good for both of us. So, with that type of a board, it's condensed. I might be even be able to go a little bit further, a little bit
Bet.
harder. Then, what do you do on the river?
All in.
72. Let's see here. I need. Yeah. This is definitely an insta fold, which I'm not instaing it.
Fold.
Good move. That was a move. That was a great move.
Fold.
Um,
Fold.
he just probably had a really good
Raise.
hand. Like the odds are
Call.
sufficiently that he had a really good hand. So, did I overplay? Like he's very merged. I don't think so. King, queen, do I
Check.
just check? Yeah, I could easily just check back. Easily just check back. Um, so the bluff, semi-bluff. I mean,
Check.
if he just calls, that's better for me, right? Allows me to realize my equity potentially. I mean, we hit an
Bet.
ace, then that's pretty phenomenal. So, yeah. I mean, he was merged. So, I'm not super duper disappointed in the play. Could care less if you win or not. It's just dissecting the win the hand. I mean, it's nice to win more hands than less, obviously, but just the thought process there. So the B75, he calls.
Fold.
Then that might have been his gin card. I mean, that card is good for both of us, like I said. And I picked up equity. I mean, he might have just hit the nuts with that.
Fold.
Now going all in, like I mean, if he's got the nuts, he might have just had the
Raise.
low end of a
Fold.
straight or something like that.
Fold.
So if he has the low end of a straight, then he
Fold.
might just want to, I want to say, hey, I'm going all in.
Fold.
But then if he does that, I mean, if I have the top end of a straight,
Raise.
which would have
Fold.
been
Call.
top end of the straight there would have been, I mean, so top end of the straight would have been 10 jack. Yeah, a 9. 9 would have had to come, right? So he could easily just have a 9.
Raise. Fold.
So did I overplay that hand?
Fold.
Uh,
Raise.
I don't think so.
Fold.
I don't think so.
Fold.
So that card is good for me.
Fold.
Yep.
Fold.
Don't try to just try
Fold.
to convince myself.
Fold.
I'm gonna have to. I really am gonna have to sim
Fold.
that and just figure it out.
Fold.
So anybody in the chat, anybody that's watching that has an opinion on this, please. I'm in.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
Like, this guy's one of the viewers. This guy's watching.
Fold.
He's like,
Raise.
terrible play. You should have called this. I could have won everything.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
This doesn't mean that you're
Raise.
like winning diamonds here. This
Call.
means that you're as
Check.
cold as ice. I think everybody probably knows that anyway. This guy's on fire. I'm as cold as ice.
Check. Check. Bet. Fold.
If you want a good test of your mental condition and your mental state, play some poker. Play
Raise.
in another king queen. My goodness gracious. Hijack.
Fold.
King queen. Where am I right now? I'm not in the hijack. I'm in the button. I'm versus hijack.
Raise. Fold. Raise.
I'm gonna play this guy. So this guy raises a gain. Let's see here. Yeah.
Fold.
Okay. There was a day, a couple days ago, where everything, so poker's like this. It's kind of funny. Where everything is just going my way.
Fold.
And couldn't lose, couldn't miss,
Raise.
couldn't, and like, I mean, it was
Fold.
just wonderful. Today, so far,
Call.
not like that. I put a post on my YouTube saying I doubled
Check.
my bankroll. Well,
Check.
that's just down a little bit. I mean, the doubling is down a little bit. So, I mean, I don't even know what I've lost here. What I'm down, I don't know,
Bet.
30, 40 bucks, somewhere around there. I
Fold.
mean, which is absolutely nothing. Oh, what do we got here? This is interesting because
Fold. Fold.
That's strange. Let's see here. Okay. How do I get rid of? I mean, okay.
Raise.
Where am I? I'm on the button again. Grandpa taking forever. Queen Jack. Should
Fold.
fold here.
Fold. Call. Check. Check. Check.
I thought I filtered out the chat bots, but maybe I didn't. Maybe I did not.
Check.
Yeah, I don't really think that was a bet because
Bet.
that was good. That
Fold.
was more, my range was more polarized. So the bigger bet would have been
Fold.
appropriate. I think so.
Fold.
Yeah, I think so. Only have 3 people playing.
Raise. Fold. Fold.
End up playing more
Fold.
hands here, right? Hopefully it's not just a fold
Fold.
fest. Festival of
Fold.
folding.
Fold.
Yep. Could just be a fold fest here.
Raise. Fold. Raise. Fold.
Want to play? Want to play hand?
Raise.
Okay. All right.
Fold.
Lots of fun. Lots of fun. Let's try here. See if I can get another table here. Oh, looks like there is another table. All right. Let's join that one. That one is silver 02. Okay, let's join that one. Switch it over here. Uh, wait a sec here. I gotta leave this table. Kick me out. Okay. All right. Now, is there a table in the stream? Silver 16. Silver 16. Where's silver 02 though? Hmm. Why is it? Let me see. Okay, deal me in. Live table. Is my table up? All right. Looks like it. Table up. All right. Yeah. Dutch. A good test of playing poker is if you are playing and let's say you
Raise.
test of where you're at, put it that way,
Raise.
is if you are
Fold.
playing and you get flustered. You get flustered by
Raise.
a big loss. You get too excited by a big
Fold.
win. That's okay. But you got to be able to recenter, right? So centering
Call.
yourself is very important. When I say very important, basically
Bet.
meaning that
Fold.
if you don't center yourself, then you can get off kilter and you can start making emotional decisions. Everyone does it. Just being able to control,
Fold.
putting everything into proper perspective.
Raise.
Um,
Raise. Fold. 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 Raise. Call. Bet.
any equity to bet against this? Nice, yeah, probably just let it
Fold.
go. Probably just let it go.
Fold. Fold. Fold.
That's some
Fold.
Donkaroo. I do like the fact
Fold.
that people are
Fold.
more aggro on this. It's pretty cool. All right. It makes it more fun when people are just more aggro.
Fold. Raise. Call.
Some equity here.
Check.
Depending on the size of the bet, do I just check that? Maybe realize my equity? Probably 50-50. Check, bet. Check.
Check. Bet.
Now, could this be a, let's see here. Raise. This is a
Call.
call.
Bet.
Yeah, weak queen. Not super duper happy about it, but
Call.
I got a call. Yep. Not super duper happy about it.
Fold. Raise. Fold. Fold. Fold.
Yeah, you were better than me, that's for darn sure.
Call.
Definitely
Fold.
bested me there.
Check. Check. Check.
So yes,
Bet.
as of right
Call.
now, you are better than me.
Check. Check.
And what was I saying about
Fold.
what was I saying
Raise.
about oh yeah,
Fold.
being centered.
Call. Check.
All right, I bet last time, so I'm going to just check
Check.
this time.
Bet.
Should I just call that down or should I raise? Let's call it
Call.
down.
Bet.
Uh, 16, that's a 4x. Let's go 14.
Raise. Call. Fold.
Hmm.
Raise.
Weak king. Closer than I thought.
Fold.
Yeah, I was kind of lucky
Call.
there.
Fold.
Well,
Check.
I mean, so better hand than mine. So king 10,
Check.
king jack
Check.
calls king queen. Could have been
Check.
king queen.
Check.
I mean, ace king is there's no ace king there. So it's normally going to be weaker kings,
Check.
especially if they're suited.
Bet.
So yeah, not bad. Probably better to call. A raise was a little bit of a
Fold.
stretch, but it wasn't a value raise. It was a semi bluff raise actually,
Fold. Raise.
because I checked the flop.
Fold. Call.
Uh,
Check.
I'm gonna have to check that down.
Check. Bet.
This is gonna be a call, not a
Call.
raise.
Bet.
Fast one again.
Fold.
I'll fold on that one.
Fold.
So
Raise.
50%, that means
Call.
1, 2, 3, 4. I need
Fold.
25% equity there.
Check.
Probably not doing that with anything other than
Bet. Call.
maybe a little bit more. Kind of bet was that? That was a 50% bet. Those 50% bets are very,
Raise.
can be very bluffy, right?
Fold.
But it wasn't like a bet. Was it donk check
Raise.
bet line? No.
Fold.
It was a
Raise. Fold. Call.
what was the line there? Uh check. That was a bet line. See, that sizing's just a bluffy sizing, though. That's the thing, right? It's a bluffy sizing, so
Fold. Fold.
it's like a
Fold. Fold. Fold.
yeah. I gotta think a little more about that.
Fold.
Okay, I've got a bluff catcher.
fold, fold,
Hmm.
raise,
That might be more of a call than I think. That actually might be more of a call than I think. Ah,
raise,
what am I doing?
call,
That was just dumb. That was
check,
just not smart. What am I doing?
check,
Yeah. Should I bet? Am I going to get called? Am I going to get called by? I raised here, right? So I might as well. I'm
check,
going to check that down again.
bet,
Just a
call,
call and see if Sneaky Turtle. Is this a value bet? Are they going to bet? You know what? Let's check call.
check,
Let's check call.
check,
Yeah. Yep. Okay. So,
fold, fold,
yeah, I won the hand, but how was the line? How was the line? Is the question. Not just winning the hand, but how did I play it? First of all, I didn't raise enough. I'm supposed to raise to 11. So, mistake number one. Um, there's another one of those
fold,
fumbling, bumbling,
raise,
stumbling.
fold,
No,
fold,
that was not good. And
fold,
um, also,
raise, call,
with
check,
my 10,
bet,
did that need protection? Probably
fold,
not. It's kind of middling if it needed protection. Um, and again, I'm not worried about the flush. If he happens to hit his flush, then I mean, God
fold,
bless you. You hit your flush, right?
raise, fold,
So I allowed him to realize his equity. I mean, he actually gave me a
fold,
streak there. He gave me a bunch of money because he bet that. I mean,
raise, fold, fold, fold,
Sosa. What is Sosa doing?
fold,
Sosa don't bluff. What is Sosa actually doing right now?
raise,
Uh,
fold, fold,
Sosa, does he have a gun or something? What does he have?
raise, call, fold, bet,
Is that a gun in
call,
his hand or an alligator? Or a fish? Is that a fish?
check,
I don't even know.
bet,
It's a gun. It's either a gun, an alligator, or a fish. Let's see here. It's the way he's holding it. Would you hold a fish that way? Maybe you
check,
would hold a fish that way. Would you hold a gun that way? Yeah, maybe. It's kind of funny if it's a fish, though. Huh. A gun? What did
fold,
I say? A gun, a fish,
fold,
or a.
call, raise,
Do-do-do-do-do.
fold, call,
Ooh, little raisin bran.
fold,
What's he calling with? That probably, it's a good chance that's Schmacky
check,
Dacky his range, right? So if that's Smacky Dacky's his range, I can realize my
check,
equity here. Okay. This could be a raise all in. I have a ton of equity,
check,
or just call. Um, let's see here. This still looks super mergy, right? So what are we looking at here? We're looking at 8, 9. Let's do that.
bet,
That's the bet.
fold,
That is the bet. Yeah, he might have like a silly pocket pair or something like that.
fold,
Or just something other colors. And what I get to do today is I get to go play some cornhole. Yeehaw! That is so
check,
much fun.
bet, fold,
Oh, it's becoming a
call,
lot more popular.
check,
And
check,
it's just with these little bags. Where's the baggies? Baggies. Right here. There's the baggies. Not that anybody cares. Maybe you've played this at camp, right?
fold,
The cottage, right?
fold,
So we've got
raise,
the pro snipers, and you hold it, you throw it, and slides along the board, goes in the hole. But there's a whole thing
raise,
to it. Leagues
call,
and strategy and all that kind of stuff.
check,
It's fun. It's low
bet,
impact. You can actually have a beer in your hand while you're doing it. So, how to hit a 15 outer. Yes, absolutely. I've got some advice on how to hit a 15 outer.
fold,
Let me think about that for a second here. Any advice on how to hit a 15 outer? Well, I would say hitting a 15 outer is
raise,
really easy when you're lucky. Um,
raise, fold, called, call, fold,
like the question though, because that actually implies that that I can
check,
give advice.
check,
That I'm qualified to give
bet,
advice. I'm just playing poker here.
fold,
I have no idea what I'm
call,
doing.
check,
You know how they say that, a million
bet,
monkeys on a million
fold,
typewriters will eventually write, War and Peace or whatever, the greatest movie of all
fold,
time, script of all time, or whatever.
fold,
I mean, who the heck knows, right? Who the heck knows?
fold,
Let me see. Turn what off? Turn the fold, call, check, noise. Check noise? What do you mean by noise? What do you mean by
raise,
noise? Let me raise this. Call, check, noise. Oh, that's a big one. This guy's really just jam-a-llama, right? Sevens. Yeah,
fold,
it's on the borderline. Borderline. Turn what off?
fold, call,
Right, I got some chirpers. This is awesome. That makes my
fold,
day.
call,
So if you're going to chirp,
check,
feel free to
check,
chirp. That's kind of cool. But at the same time,
bet,
remember
call,
just to be respectful.
bet,
And but you can chirp
call,
me. You can say whatever the heck you want. I will not be offended because you might let me know that, how awful I am
Fold.
at
Call.
poker. I'm totally fine with that.
Raise. Call.
Yeah, if you're going to bet with this, now he's going to come along for the ride no matter what I do, right? If
Bet.
he's got some equity. So,
Call.
let me just call that. Oh, see there. I 99.999999999%
Bet.
I lost here. So, unfortunately, such a pretty hand. Such a pretty hand. I mean, he didn't really bet huge, but
Fold.
just didn't work out.
Raise.
Maybe Sosa do bluff.
Fold.
Let's see here. Hijack. I don't know. Am I far up enough in my range to three bet this guy? Where am I? Small blind. Probably gonna time out here, so let's just
Fold.
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 Let me just see here. I actually don't think I'm far up enough in my range.
Raise. Fold.
King nine
Call.
could raise, but then it
Check.
could get quite dicey and challenging.
Bet.
So, um, yeah.
Check. Bet. Fold. 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 Raise. Fold.
King six in the hijack. That is kind of on the line, probably. But I do think
Call. Fold.
it is.
Raise.
I should have just raised him.
Call.
Why didn't I?
Fold. Call.
I mean, any of you out there watching that you don't want to see me fold, right?
Check.
Like what was that? What was that fold? That was like, are you not entertained? No, we're not entertained by
Check.
you folding, pal.
Check.
No, we got uvu
Bet.
again. W in there? No, it's all
Fold.
uvos.
Fold. Fold. Raise.
How am I gonna? How are we gonna get any
Fold.
action if I just keep
Fold.
folding, right?
Raise.
So we don't want to do that.
Fold. Call. Fold. Check. Call. Check.
Wins with a
Fold.
four. Oh,
Fold.
ace king. Another
Fold.
hand that you can never,
Raise.
ever, ever lose to. See? Ace king always wins.
Raise. Call. Fold. Fold. Bet. Call. check, bet, call, check, check,
Hmm.
raise,
All through. Hmm.
call, fold, call, check, bet, call, fold,
So literally, I am happy to help anybody with, if I can, right? I mean, everyone watching, it's possible that you might just be laughing because you're like so much
bet,
better at poker, but maybe not. Hey, what up, Nick?
call, fold,
We
fold,
got CT, we got Nick, and we got Pappy. Pappy. We'll include
fold,
Pappy in the in our
raise,
audience
fold,
here, the bot.
call,
And I honestly thought I had the bot filter on, but
bet,
so Nick, you a poker player, or
raise,
do you just like watching old people play poker?
call,
Old men play poker.
check,
Again, I could repeat this. It's going to be a broken record, but it's so funny. The very first comment I ever had on my channel was,
bet,
"Who wants to watch an old man play poker?"
call,
Oh, I love that. I love that. That's the
check,
first one was
check,
just somebody just taking the big dig. Hmm. Okay,
fold,
let me check his line
raise,
here with that. There's a pre-flop raise there. This guy just called. Bet raise. Yep. Call. Check. Obviously bet call. And then he checked it down. He checked it down. He checked down the river with 3 tens. Hmm. Okay.
fold, fold,
Hmm.
call, fold, check,
Okay. Well, let me
check,
just check this here.
check,
Can I win this hand? Let's see here. I probably have to bet big, so I can just
check,
check it.
check,
Just gonna check it. Uh, yeah. What? I am just going to stab.
bet, fold,
I'm just gonna stab because I wanted it more.
fold,
You're probably thinking. Anybody watching is probably thinking, uh, "Oh, you take a long time." It's true.
fold,
It's
fold,
true.
check,
So any poker lessons that I've taken, some online courses,
check,
those types of things. I mean, different types of poker school, like Carrot Poker School is really good. Um, bunch of different stuff, and you kind of pick up things throughout the year. And it's important to just hone things and pick things up as you go.
check,
Poker is really a game where you can continue learning for your entire life. And if you think you've got it figured out, then I mean, very difficult to just
check,
quote unquote figure out. There's always something to improve. on about poker and improving.
Fold. Fold.
Today's
Fold.
session. So I'm at 120 big, but I'm actually down. I think I'm down like $40 or something like that. Just because I don't think I'm really playing bad,
Call. Fold. Fold. Call.
overreaching, doing any of that kind of stuff.
Check.
I am just,
Check.
uh, I am just. Sometimes things come your way, sometimes don't,
Check.
and so on.
Check. Bet.
Well, what I have been doing is since I did take the
Fold.
7 months off or whatever the heck I took off, um, which is could be really helpful.
Raise.
It'd be really helpful. Let's see here. So I'm under the gun. I get raised by the hijack. That means he's pretty high up there. So with tens, I think most often I'm just gonna call
Call.
and see what happens.
Check.
So this guy calls this guy. Okay, so I'm gonna have to
Check.
just check call here. I mean, three-way is not fun. I mean, this guy raised me, so he could easily, raise
Check.
and the call could
Check.
easily have, yeah, he could. Huh. Okay, so I got a queens in my range though. So,
Check.
hmm,
Check. Check.
well, I'm gonna have to just check
Check.
call and see what happens here.
Check.
Yeah. I'm not surprised he didn't bet at all.
Fold.
He just checked
Fold.
that down. A little bit
Raise.
surprised that he just checked that down.
Fold.
But huh, okay.
Fold. Call.
Okay. So I either bet now or I'm
Check.
just gonna check raise.
Bet.
Call. That kind. So I'm just gonna with that kind of a bet,
Call.
I'm just gonna call. And I've got a lot of equity here, even though this isn't the best board, but I could actually take this down right now if I bet with a ton of
Bet.
equity.
Fold.
All right, so technically it was 5 high,
Fold. Fold.
but
Fold.
did have some equity. I mean, I totally lost my
Raise.
flush outs, but I had some straight outs. All right, I needed a 6, so
Fold.
basically it was a gutter. Sometimes you just gotta
Raise.
do what you gotta do.
Fold. Fold. Call. Raise. Fold. Fold.
I think he likes to play, so
Fold. Fold. Fold.
King 4.
Raise.
I think King 4 is like on the cusp. Yeah.
Bet.
King
fold,
Jack is kind of an interesting hand against the button. King Jack suited. Um,
raise,
so I'd be ahead of his range. I'm just
call,
gonna call here. So I got a one-liner to a queen. Uh, he's got world favorability. He's got everything. So the only thing that I can do, well, I could
check,
actually,
check,
if I check call with the 7, is he gonna bet?
check, bet,
So he bet pretty large here. The queen comes. I think maybe I'm supposed to fold with these red ones here. Yeah, I
fold,
think I'm supposed to fold. I mean, implied odds
fold,
could be ahead
fold,
already.
call,
Could, what's going on here? Jack 8.
raise, fold, fold,
Against that bet, probably not. Could have been a delayed C bet. Um, yeah.
raise, call,
Yeah, it's close. I'd have to actually, I really would want to sim that
check,
because,
check,
um, hmm, that's an interesting one. The reason I want to sim that is because the bet size, did that actually
bet,
price me out? I mean,
fold,
I didn't really have much in the way of redraw, anything like that. So might have even been a better raising candidate.
fold, fold,
Then I could at least get some.
raise,
If he doesn't have an ace, then I could at least get some
fold,
fold equity out of it
call,
and possibly hit
check,
big and maybe even check down kings
bet,
and like if
call,
let's say my king hit or
check,
something like that, then you know things wouldn't get too messy.
bet,
Um,
call,
yeah, just projecting ahead.
check, check,
But he is a sneaky turtle. That's the thing.
fold, 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 fold,
It's kind of
raise,
interesting that, well, it actually kind of sucks a little bit that my um that I'm on delay, right? So if you're still there, Nick, then you might have actually heard me, but
all
no
in,
delay on that one. Let's see what's going on here.
fold,
Hmm. All in with a draw. Four, five, six, seven, eight. He hit the straight. See?
fold, fold,
Interesting.
fold,
Interesting.
raise,
Uh,
fold,
I'm going there. See, these are the types of hands that people get tilted on, right?
fold,
Some
raise,
people get tilted on.
fold,
A lot don't.
raise, called, raise, check, bet, call, check, fold, 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 raise,
It's kind of interesting. I only just started
fold,
this. What? Was it even a month
fold,
ago? Was it even the beginning of this month, my first stream? 2 or 3 weeks ago? I don't know. It wasn't that long ago.
fold,
Anyway, and I'm getting some engagement as far as people making a few comments. I've got some
raise,
comments on
fold,
my YouTube. I got some comments in the chat and things like that. So,
fold,
I mean, it is really nice
raise,
to see people
raise,
at
fold,
least watching some of the
call,
content, whether you like it, whether you don't like
check,
it, I mean, just let me know. Let me know.
bet,
And if I can be of
call,
service, then
check,
really happy to. I mean, I'm not in a situation where
bet,
I'm looking to
all in, fold,
amass an insanely massive audience. I mean, there are other people that can do that that are really good. I mean, people like Jonathan
fold,
Little. I mean, what he's done with poker has
raise,
been the
fold,
contributions have been
fold,
8 million times more than I will ever make. Um,
fold, fold,
so
raise,
I mean, other people like
call,
Pete Clark, Carrot Poker School. I mean, phenomenal,
fold,
phenomenal. Do I see bet that? For protection, probably. Yeah, I can
bet,
see bet that.
fold,
Give me a little bit of protection, probably yes. Um,
raise,
I'm gonna bet. I'm gonna bet small, obviously, with that kind of a
raise,
board. Okay.
call, call,
I could easily have the best hand here. Easily.
bet,
Well, I gotta take one more street. He's betting into two people. Hmm. Unless he's an outright maniac.
fold,
Yeah, I'll get rid of that. I mean,
call,
might be borderline. I mean, I could easily be ahead there.
bet,
Let's just see what he
fold,
does. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm.
fold,
Well, that kind of makes me
raise,
feel a little bit better.
call,
But
check,
at the same time, Yeah, maybe I should have actually, because what he just called though, right? Called with tens, which is perfectly plausible.
check,
So first in, raise, call.
bet,
I mean, tens is good to call with there. Yeah, absolutely. Can get dicey depending on the board, obviously, but I mean,
raise,
relatively low board except for the jack. Um, yeah, he probably thought, I'm good.
fold,
So I think to get out of there, even though with sixes, and he could be betting with a whole bunch.
raise,
Again, another one I'm going to have to sim intuitively and being results oriented. You know, obviously, I'm looking at the fact that he had tens and going, yeah, phew. But at the same time, is he calling with? I mean, he's calling with a suited ace. He's calling with some kind of
raise,
connectors.
fold,
Maybe he's
fold,
calling with
fold,
uh
call,
he could easily what he could easily has,
check,
sevens. What else was on the board? So two eights and a jack. Yeah. So he could have sevens. He could have nines, tens like he had.
bet,
Jacks might re-raise, but
call,
yeah,
check,
okay. He had me behind him, so jacks might re-raise. So tens, it makes
bet,
sense. And very unlikely. Well, he could have fives.
call,
Is he betting with
check,
fives?
check,
So, and there's a lot of hands in there that, I mean, there's a lot of bluffs. There's a lot of bluffs, but the fact that it was
raise,
three-handed
fold,
and makes it much less likely. I mean,
fold,
he definitely had some good equity there, so
call,
easily could have been calling with ace
check,
jack. Easily could have been calling with king jack, queen jack,
check,
um,
bet,
jack 10, jack 9 suited. A little less likely. You might check that down. Yeah. So jacks, tens. Um, yep. So that
fold,
fold, that might have been more value heavy. Yeah, it probably was value heavy. If it was just the two of us, I think
call,
taking the bullet
fold,
would make sense.
check,
Taking the first bullet would make sense. If it was just the two of
check,
us, but other than
check,
that,
check,
I mean, if he fires heavy again the
check,
second time, probably makes sense just to let that go. Unless you have some sort of a player dependent
fold,
type of read. But yeah, just let it go. Live to fight again another day.
fold, fold, fold,
My mic is pretty low. Um, yeah, absolutely right
check,
about that. So I've got huh,
bet,
that is,
call,
that's a good comment here
all in,
on my mic being pretty
fold,
low. Um, thank you for that. Just below.
fold,
It's about as close as it can be, but I can try to.
fold,
Hmm.
Fold.
Yeah, I guess it's possible the
Fold.
table could be too loud. Hmm. All right.
Fold.
Might be best to match that
Call.
up if I can, right? Or maybe if I talk a little bit louder. So, so you, okay. So, check, 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 check. Checkity, check, check, check. If that is too loud, then
Fold.
thank you so
Fold.
much for the feedback. I'm going to go on
Raise.
settings here. Let's see if I can go to audio settings, settings. Table theme. Betting buy-in devices.
Yes.
Check, check, check,
Check,
check,
check,
check.
check, check, check.
Oh,
Oh,
hello, hello, hello. Oh, that's this. Okay, wait a second. Testing one, two. Testing one, two.
Check.
Okay,
Check.
so maybe this is microphone.
Check.
Something going on here. Now, perhaps because I'm not a super techie wizard,
Fold.
although,
Fold.
check
Fold.
this out. Here's my costume for our lumberjack party on Saturday.
Fold. Check.
So, wizard-ish.
Check. Check. Check.
Okay, pick up some equity here. Let's go. Let's go.
Bet. Fold. Fold. Raise.
All right. So,
Fold.
with the microphone,
Fold.
because I want to get it right. I do want to get it right for you people. And I have a tendency,
Fold.
I likely have a tendency to mumble and to not really project my voice. But
Fold. Call.
let me try that.
Call.
Let me try just. And what did I call there? I don't know. I
Fold.
normally I raise a lot. Um, but I just decided to call here. Let's see what Uvio.
Check.
This is on the cusp. With any decent sized
Check.
bet, they're gonna get me going. They're gonna get me out.
Check.
Let's see if I can
Check.
realize some equity here. Nope.
Check. Bet. Fold.
I really appreciate the comments here. Okay, so I've got to match this up somehow.
Raise.
I will do it.
Fold.
I will do it. I promise you.
Call.
Promise you.
Check.
At some point in time, I am going to. Okay, that is going to be mergy. I could check. Yeah, let's bet that.
Bet. Call. Check.
Let's check that.
Check.
Huh. Yeah, that's a scare card.
Bet. Fold.
That's a bluff. It was played really well, but doesn't look insanely bluffy. Let's see here. Huh. Okay. So Okay, let is go. Yeah, you're right about that table. Let me just see, because the chinkling, clinkling of the chips and all that kind of stuff on the table. Yep, I agree. I agree. I will do anything for anyone who is watching. So, oh, sound. Here we go. Background music, dealer voice, sound effect. Okay, so no background music. Dealer voice, we're going to turn down like that. We're going to turn the sound effects down a lot. Okay. Snap cam, voice message. We're going to turn that down. And audio space. We're going to
Bold.
turn that down as well. Okay.
Raise.
So I cut each one in half. Apply. There we go. Okay. So checkity check, check,
Call.
check. All right. So me if notice
Bold.
notice the well not in 90 seconds, but um yeah, in 90 seconds. You should notice a difference in um, table audio would be lower. Please let me know if
Bold.
if okay. You know what? I'm just gonna, for everyone that's out here, for the heck of it, I'm just gonna raise just for
Raise.
the heck of it. This is a
Bold.
decent raise candidate. What the heck, huh?
Call.
All right.
Check.
So I got a hit here. Um, Jack, do we apply some pressure or we just check that down? I think we should actually apply some pressure. Let's see here. Yeah, let's check.
Check.
Let's just check. There you go. Got some more equity. Right.
Bet.
Now, do I call or do I raise? If he's got a, yeah, so I probably would
Call.
just call. Yep.
Check.
Okay. And let's see if he's got a club. Now, he checked that. So I might be able to win right now, or I don't have an ace blocker, so I'm just going
Check.
to check that and see what happens. Yeah. I was thinking about ripping it.
Bold.
That was my one thought.
Bold.
So
Bold.
probably
Bold.
in another time, another frequency, whatever it might be, I would have ripped that,
Call. Bold.
meaning go all in.
Raise.
But didn't do it,
Call.
and he won. Kudos to you, Lion. Very, very good. Um, be interesting to see if
Check. Bet.
very interesting to see if what would happen with if I ripped it. I think people would rather see me rip than just um now he had a lot more hands that were I mean
Bold.
he definitely did have a bunch of hands that were so he bet into me.
raise, fold, fold,
Protection bet. But then he didn't follow through. Two pair. All right. Probably a good idea just to check this down.
check,
There we go. Maybe he realizes
fold,
some equity. What just happened? Did I accidentally fold? And
fold,
wow. Oh my goodness. Yes. 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 Absolutely. My God. I love this. I mean, you've
check,
got people out there is
bet,
should have raised, should have raised. Eh, could have, but if he, yeah, yeah.
raise, fold, fold,
Sir.
raise, fold, fold,
Yes, that is
fold,
absolutely right. Boo. That is right. That was right. That was right. I somehow clicked on full. Yep, I did it. I will admit it.
fold,
Oh well.
fold,
How can I mess this hand up now? Let's see. What can I do to mess this hand up?
fold,
Woohoo! I won one big blind on my queens.
fold,
Kicking butt. Kicking some butt. All right.
fold, call, fold, check, fold,
Okay. So I am going to have to. I'm gonna have to take off pretty soon. I forgot. I gotta go to cornhole. Woohoo! So folding top two
bet,
there would be
fold,
the equivalent of me throwing the cornhole bag through the window.
call,
Let's raise this guy. What the heck? Here. Let's just raise him.
Raise.
This will be my final hand.
Fold. Fold.
Come on, Sosa.
Call.
There we go. Let's see what I can do here. That smashes his calling range potentially here. Smashy. Smashy. So I gotta fold here.
Fold.
I gotta fold. Okay.